Australia, they are likely to very soon have a law where Nazi symbols will not be allowed to be printed on clothes, armbands, flags. It will all be outlawed very soon in Australia. Australia has said it is set to introduce laws into the parliament next week banning public displays and sales of any Nazi hate symbols, citing a rise in far-right activities at home. So remember, any sort of symbol that was the insignia of the SS groups, of the SS force of the Nazis, the paramilitary wing of the Nazi party, and that was responsible for the Holocaust as well. All of their symbols are likely to be outlawed very soon in Australia. This is going to be, remember, very interesting to see how this progresses. Let's go across to Geeta Mohan for the latest on that. Geeta, Australia going ahead to ensure that any sort of far-right politics will not be accepted in the country, crack down on Nazi-related symbols as well. But it's very interesting, and I hope that we know in the background of all that we have seen in Australia with regard to Khalistan or pro-Khalistani activities as well, that it is irrespective of any far-right activity of any group or community.
Well, that's right. The Australian government quite aware of the growing incidence of far-right extremist organizations and elements using spaces, events, dates to promote the idea of far-right ideas, and therefore the government coming out over here and banning such symbols to be used in public spaces in itself goes to show that it's a move in the right direction. And they also further have gone on to say that all such symbols would be outlawed, using of flags, armbands, or printed on clothes, the insignia of the Nazi party or the parliamentary wing of the Nazis is certainly going to be considered propaganda and illegal. So move in the right direction at a time when Australia does face incidents of far-right extremist wing organizations and elements trying to use public spaces to propagate hate.
Crack down on any sort of Nazi symbols that will not be permitted in Australia anymore. In some time, a law is going to be passed on. Now, thank you very much for now, Geeta Mohan, with the latest coming in.
India's #1 political reporter
defines what seems to be happening, vendetta politics. कोई दूध के से धुला हुआ नहीं है.
Unmatched eye, unmatched experience.
The world has changed. My black hair has become grey as well.
And with unmatched passion for the story.
Do not monopolize the conversation.
When it's 100% news that matters. It's News Today with Rajdeep Sardesai. Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. Only on India Today TV.